Hey everyone, this is BlueBudgieOne, and today I want to talk about defending as a team in a rush game of Battlefield 3. Just recently, I've noticed that there's been a lot of running around and trying to find targets to shoot at, a lot of screaming like girls at a Justin Bieber concert. I thought I'd left all that sort of thing behind me long ago, but perhaps I haven't, who knows. So I've put this video together. It's made on Sane Crossing, probably the easiest bomb in the map to defend is Bravo in the first section. So I'm going to demonstrate what I mean by defending as a team, using your squad specializations to complement each other, working out what you're going to do and actually defending, waiting for an attack to come to you so that you can resist that attack rather than running around looking for something to shoot. So I hope at the end of it you see the point I'm trying to make, and hope you enjoy watching it. Here it is. So first of all, we're going to talk about the player number one in the squad. He's going to be playing support class, and he's going to have the primary role of defending the front door at Bravo, the door that exits into the square. He's going to do that by equipping himself with an LMG. In my case, it's going to be an RPK-74M, whichever sidearm he wants to, an ammo box, claymores, and he's going to be equipping squad suppression. The specializations are vital in this, really important. You must not forget to equip them. Okay, just a quick word about the RPK-74. I'm putting an ACOG on it, just because that is going to give you the perfect amount of zoom for this kind of defense. A bipod for laser accuracy, and fit it with an extended mag, just so that it feels like the bullets never run out. So here we go. So the rules are the same for everyone. When you leave the deployment, you make your way straight to B. Don't get caught up running to try and defend A. Straight to B. Spin round, drop a claymore in this corridor. It just gets you a moment respite from that one person that's run straight from the attacking deployment straight down into the corridor. Get rid of these gas canisters. Make a bit of a pig's ear of that, but never mind. Jump up onto the top of these crates. Get yourself lying down and aiming straight down your sights, having deployed your bipod at this tiny little doorway. Anyone that wants to come through the front door and attack the bomb has to come through that tiny area. So it's an easy job for you just to pick them off as they come through. I'm just going to run out here and show you. You've got quite a long line of sight there. There's a lot of area for you to cover. And you can see anyone that's coming in from this distance, you're a tiny target yourself. If you're lying down on top of that crate, very hard for them to pick you off. Not impossible, but very hard. Squad member number two, then, he's also playing support. He's going to be rear support, and he's going to be equipping exactly the same loadout, but he's going to be using squad cover. So you've got suppression and cover on. Same deal for him. He leaves the deployment wherever he deploys, and he makes his way straight to B. Don't get caught up in any gunfights in the street. Don't worry if you can hear the LAV piling it down the street towards you. Just concentrate on getting into here. Now, your job is to defend this back door. So start by putting a claymore in, again, just to give you a moment's peace. And then up onto this generator shed roof. You do that by jumping onto this little electrical box here, up onto the bigger electrical box, spinning round, and then running and jumping onto the roof here. Turn around, get yourself facing the back door. That's your primary role, is to defend this back door here. So get yourself lying down, deploy your bipod, and that's you concentrating on that tiny area that they've got to come through if they're going to come in the back door. Now, as a secondary objective for you, you're looking after this side door as well. The recon guy and the assault guy that are going to come along in just a moment, they're going to look after the side door as well. But you can give them a helping hand. You're going to be the guy with the big gun there. Okay? But primarily your back door here is you're going to be the only one defending it. I'll just show you what it looks like for an attacker looking through that door from here. Again, you see that's a tiny area. If you were lying down up there, you present a very small target to anyone trying to get in to attack you. Okay, just a point worth remembering here. If during the battle this little electrical box that you've used to jump up onto the bigger one gets blown up or destroyed, you can use this pallet here. You can hop up onto the pallet and onto the electrical box and then spin round onto the roof of the generator. Okay, so number three player in the squad, he is going to be playing assault. Now, his primary role is going to be keeping everyone alive and supplied with meds. Personal defense weapon or a shotgun, they are the appropriate choices here, and he's going to be equipping specialization of squad flak, bringing his med kits and his defib, obviously, as well. Same rules, same applies to everyone. Like I said, from the deployment straight to B, ignoring everything that's going on around you, just concentrate on that entranceway there, the side door into the where the objective Bravo is. Okay, first thing you're going to do, spin right, jump up onto the crate and drop meds, and then over to this generator shed, take a position behind the generator shed, lie down on the floor so you're presenting a small target area to anyone that gets in, and aim down the sights at that side door. Anyone coming in the side door, it's going to be your job to pick them off. You can stick your head out and aim down to the back door if you need to, but best really to stay behind the shed as much as you can and just concentrate on the guys coming in the side door. As I say, your primary role here is to stop people coming in the side door, but also to keep your guys alive if they get shot. If your guy on top of the shed here, the generator shed, gets shot, you jump up on the pallets, you can revive him then. Don't forget, once you've revived him, throw out some meds, because he'll probably need those as well.
Here are your meds!
And then take up your position, back down on the floor, watching the door. Now, if you need to revive your guy over on this crate over here, run down the middle of the square, not against a wall. It's because anyone coming in the back door or the side door has to actually be in the first door and behind or on top of the steps to see you and shoot you. So if you run down the middle, you're a little bit less of a target. Throw your meds up, jump up onto the crate, revive the guy that's been shot up here. Again, leave the meds there for him, and then back up the middle of the square, back to your position, lying down with your gun facing at the side door, ready to pick anybody off that makes it through the side door. Okay, so that's your assault guy. Finally, the recon, a very much forgotten role, the recon guy in this sort of role now. He's going to equip himself again with a personal defense weapon, any sidearm that he chooses, but bringing a tugs, a spawn beacon, a radio beacon, and he's equipping the specialisation of squad sprint. So we've got suppression, cover, flak, and sprint equipped, and the sprint is just going to give your squad the edge to get into Bravo first. Although the defending team spawns closer to Bravo than the attacking team, having squad sprint on gives you that little advantage that gives you that moment of time to get in and get yourselves positioned before you get an initial attack. Okay, so straight into the little storage area here, tugs down, close to the edge as possible, but within the storage area, and then a spawn beacon, and then straight out and over to the side door behind this roll of wire here. Take up a position there. You can watch the back door if you choose to, but primarily you're here to assist the assault guy lying down behind that shed to pick off anyone that manages to get it in through the side door there. Okay, so that's what you're here to do. Also, you are here in quieter moments. Lie down, take yourself some cover, and in this example the mini-map is turned off, but your job is to call out everything you can see going on the mini-map. Now, the reason for this is the front support guy and the rear support guys are going to be aiming down their sights, concentrating on that tiny area, waiting for any movement at all. If they have to keep switching between the door and the map, the chances are somebody's going to break through and get one of them shot. So if you're calling out where the enemy's coming from, 3 at the front, 2 at the back, 1 in the side, everyone's aware of where the enemy's coming from when they can prepare themselves for that attack and prepare themselves to take people down as they get through the doors. So your job vital here is recon, calling out what's going on the minimap so your teammates and squad mates don't have to get distracted by doing that. Okay, so that's your 4 squad players. So here's just a few examples of what it looks like from on top of this crate, aiming down the sights at the front entrance. This is not in a game. I'm not going to pretend it was in game. It was set up with Balo, who is a member of the UKMC, along with me. He's going to come along and try and get through this front door somehow, or kill me. I've told him to try and kill me and get in the door. There's the glare from his rifle on the right there of the door. He's obviously trying to snipe from a distance. Just lay down some suppressive fire and we get the kill in the end. That was a pretty easy one. He was trying to be a bit sneaky and it didn't pay off for him. Okay, here's the second example. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do here, but I noticed some movement, fired off a few shots. He was going right to left, and there I'm getting hit markers, so I just kept firing. I must have got him suppressed, maybe pinned against a wall or something, I'm not sure, but we got the kill in the end. Final example here, he's just going to come all guns blazing, try and shoot his way through my defence. He doesn't stand a chance really, does he? There he is there, look, bang, 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 enemy killed, 100 points, didn't even get as far as the steps. So I hope you can see that by taking up a position here, the enemy are very limited in what they can do to get through that door and shoot you, but it's an easy job for you to pick them off. Okay, now people have asked what happens when the mortars start coming in, we start getting smoke, we can't see what's going on, should we be using infrared sights? Well, the answer is no. The answer is, first of all, when you look down the sights, you lose all your peripheral vision, that's not a good thing. Second, you can't see to the end of your line of sight. You can't see across the square. And third, when the smoke actually gets fired in, or when a mortar lands and there's smoke everywhere, something terrible happens. You can't see the enemy until they're out of the smoke. Infrared sights don't help you see through smoke. They help you see in the dark. That's an important difference. So what happened there was Balo was out of the entranceway before I even saw him, and he got the opportunity to shoot me first. So stick with the ACOG. Here's the ACOG, same example, smoke in. Just fire a few shots through the smoke. You know they've got to come through that tiny entranceway. So if you're firing shots in there, anyone coming through, you'll get some hit markers, and there's your example. Enemy killed, 100 points, and he's lying at the bottom of the stairs. Actually, what happened there, he was dead before I even saw him in the previous example, so stick with the ACOG. So here's another example of what it looks like for an attacker. A first example of what it looks like for an attacker. I'm trying to do what Balo did and snipe the man up on the crate there. This is a 12 times zoom that I'm using, so it's the maximum magnification. Get a shot away, but instantly I'm shot. Now, actually, after we filmed that, I asked Balo, did you see me before I shot at you? And he said, yeah, I'd seen the glare on your scope, but I thought I'd let you get the first shot in. So very kind of you, thanks very much. But you can see it's a hopeless cause, really. Just a final example then, it's going to be smoke in and through the door. Now he's going to be firing shots through there now. There you go, on top of the stairs, the first hit's in already. I'm not even across the stairs. Second hit's in, third and fourth, and that's just random firing. He couldn't really see me until the very end there. But I had no chance. I couldn't see where I was firing. I didn't know what to fire at. And there I am, dead at the bottom of the stairs now. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that. It's my thoughts on defending as a team. If you set it up properly, it's an easy job to defend. I hope you agree with me, and I hope that helps you out. Thanks for watching. I'm BlueBudgieOne, founder of the UKMC platoon. Check us out on the web, follow BlueBudgieOne on Twitter, or join us for a game on any of our servers. Thanks for watching, and please take the time to like, comment and subscribe.